Welcome back to our YouTube channel. This is your girl, Danny.
And this is your girl, Tanane, and today we are going to get this porch and fireplace ready for fall.
So grab your pumpkin, spice, and a little something nice, and let's get started. Okay, so the first thing we did was make sure that the porch was clean by sweeping off the porch. Even a moth, yes, guys, a moth was on the door trying to open up my door. Anywho, that's for another story. But the first thing you want to do is definitely make sure that your porch is clean by sweeping it and wiping down the windows. Makes an easy process. So I saw this content creator who actually created her own wreath for the fall, and she also do it for Christmas, and I follow her. What she did was she had bought a pool noodle from the Dollar Tree, and she had two screwers, and she actually connected them together, and she purchased some wreath garlands. However, I believe she purchased about 6, but we purchased 2, right?
Yeah, we purchased 2.
And we're still learning, but it came out amazing.
The fact that we were able to create this wreath and we only had 2 of the garlands,
Right.
we were able to fill it in with some flowers that Danny decided to pick up when we were at Hobby Lobby, and it turned out really good. We were able to put it up on the door and it looks perfect. Danny always comes to me with some type of vision, and she wants to do these DIYs, and I'm left up to figure out to get it done. So we had these 2 planters, and they were originally were turquoise, and she wanted to paint them gray. So we went to Hobby Lobby, got some gray spray paint.
Shout out to Hobby Lobby.
And I glued the 2 of them together and then spray painted. Well, I washed them first because you can't glue them if they're not clean. And I spray painted them both, those bad boys, and they turned out really nice.
So each year we try to get bigger and better. We had some flowers from last year left over, so what we decided to do was use those.
Yep.
But also we went to Hobby Lobby because they were 40% off. You definitely wanted to take advantage of those and buy some mums. I believe they were like burgundy, just gorgeous flowers colors, and also a foam disc. That way that your vase that you spray painted, we went ahead and just plop that in there and then cut them individually. Well, you definitely need to buy some wire cutters.
Yep.
so you can cut them individually and make them beautiful and shape them the way you would like versus just putting them on, which would just be stuck. You understand what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay.
While we were at Hobby Lobby, we found all of these other things. We got this doormat that I absolutely loved because
Yes.
you were trying to get to, and it was just, we got a big one that I love, the fall doormat. And it's welcome sign with all the colors because you love the colors so
Yes, the
much.
fall colors. Fall is just my favorite season.
Fall is my favorite season. Place those next to the door to the what? To the right of them. And then we place the planter with the mums inside of it over to the left.
Found our old pumpkins and we actually decorated the part where the planters are at, and we purchased some crates.
Yes.
Right, small crates from Hobby Lobby. They were actually 40% off as well. So if you're not at Hobby Lobby, go to Hobby Lobby. And again, this is not a sponsorship
It
from
is
Hobby
not a
Lobby, but
sponsored
Hobby
video.
Lobby, we're here for you.
I think the finished product is pretty amazing. You
I
know, when
think so
somebody
too.
walks up to that door and they see all the fall colors, it feels warm and welcoming. And that's really what our goal was, to make sure, people walked in and felt welcome.
And also make sure my neighborhood, when they walk past my house, they can see like she did that. She did that. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So I have a question. Who been buying all the pool noodles?
Who's been buying all the pool noodles?
Yes, I had to go to $2 store, one Hobby Lobby, one Walmart, and I had to send our child to go find some pool noodles at Five and Below. So she was able to find
Two.
two
Deuce.
pool noodles, but we got them. That's all that matters.
Danny saw this another DIY, and it was with a pool noodle for the mantle of the fireplace. And I
From
thought
the
it was
same
pretty dope.
creator.
I
Yeah.
thought it was pretty dope. So we cut the pool noodle in half, and then we fitted it to the fireplace just to make sure that it would actually fit, and it fit like a glove.
Perfect. It fit perfect. I was so excited to know that.
then we had to cut a whole bunch of flowers with those same wire cutters from outside. It was really a team effort to be able to put all of those mums inside that styrofoam pool noodle.
Absolutely, because cutting those wires individually is time consuming, and also it's putting, strength and pressure on your fingers too. So you just have to be mindful.
I think my finger is still sore. It's sore right there, babe.
I think I grew a muscle, of course.
Kiss my finger. Okay. I appreciate it.
That was definitely a challenge. It was, but overall, it looks amazing. It makes the home look warm. It makes it look cozy. Falltivity. Yes, I just made that word up, but that's what it makes it look like.
And it's always trial and error. Because if we had known before, we probably would have wrapped a pool noodle with some of the garland and then stuck it in there so it'd be fully covered. But nonetheless, it still looks great.
Oversized pumpkin, the inside, we were able to do that. Also, we moved the plant and we put the plant by the fireplace and added more mums to it to bring out that color, that vibration of it. So it makes the fireplace stand out more.
That pumpkin sign, that 3-tier pumpkin sign, it says like blessed and gratitude and everything. Where'd you get that?
That was last year, I believe, Hobby Lobby.
Right.
But overall, it looks good.
Hey, I think it turned out damn good. You did an amazing job, Mama.
What do you guys think? All right, guys, which one do you like better, the porch or the fireplace? Drop it in the comments below.
We appreciate you hanging out with us while we decorated.
Absolutely. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and share this video.
And we'll see you in the next one.